Can a model illustrating accountability structures be used in efforts to prevent corruption? That's what two consultants of the Danish Project Advice and Training Centre set out to test on a study tour to India in March 2010.
When we talk about accountability, we talk about, it's about being accountable, but it's also that someone is able and willing to hold you accountable.
Preventing corruption within organisations is not only about controlling the flow of money, it's much broader.
It's very important to look into the nature of these organizations. How are they organized? And we have found a model which we think is useful and where we can come and use the model and people feel comfortable, apparently.
The model can serve as inspiration when testing the accountability structure of any organization.
We ask them to make a sketch of their own organization, and then we discuss how are the different accountability structures inbuilt into your organization.
The concept of the workshop itself was very useful, and when you discuss the structure of the organizations and the accountability structure, I think it made us think about our organization structure after listening to the structure of other organizations. It gave us some food for thought.
The model actually did spark a constructive self-assessment among the workshop participants.
Very often people are very open because, we all like to talk about what is our own, what is near and dear to us. And of course the organization is near and dear to them. So asking these questions into this sketch we draw or they draw of their own organization is very useful, and it's an eye-opener, I think, also for themselves. Although it's very simple, it seems to work out very well and as a good instrument for discussions. So it was apparently a good way, and actually a way we want to suggest to our member organizations that they can also use together with their partners.
It goes to treasure.
It also illustrates how everybody plays an important role in this, that staff, it's the board members, it's the members, even the community, the end users of these resources should also play a role in being able and willing to hold, for instance, management or the staff accountable. But they can only do that if they have enough information about what is meant to happen.
In Transparency International's Delhi office, Anupama Jha also agrees that insufficient accountability structures can lead to misuse of funds.
Many NGOs, smaller NGOs, they don't have a very good internal governance structure. Many of them do have it, but small NGOs in different parts of India, because they lack in clear-cut governance internal guidelines, so at times they find it difficult. There is conflict of interest, there are issues there.
Good and sound accountability structures will prevent at the end of the day, misuse of funds.
If there is no accountability in the structure, then corruption is bound to be invited into the organization. That is what I felt after attending this workshop.
The model of accountability structure seems to have proven its worth during the Danish testing in India.
We think we have found a model which we can still continue to use and to develop. And we were also extremely happy that it's actually possible to speak this openly about issues of corruption in a positive and constructive manner.